Zephyr is not my agility dog, but it's important that all dogs have this skill, so he's the one that I took to the training session. Enjoy!
Hey everybody, I had some questions about teaching release words, so I thought I'd come out and do a quick training session and show you how I teach my release word. Now keep in mind, I'm going to go through the steps pretty quickly, but we stayed for a while on each step so that he understood each step before we move to the next one. So this is going to be a short go through all of the different stages, but keep in mind it takes a while to actually do them. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hold on to his collar and I'm going to throw a treat out there and I'm going to say, are you ready? Ready, ready, go. And his release word is go. So when I say go, I want him to run towards whatever direction he's pointed in. So those are the first steps. Are you ready? Ready, 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 go. Yes, good boy. Just hold his collar. Let him go when he goes to get that treat. The second step is to actually have him sit. Sit. Sit, buddy. And grab his collar. Ready, go. Yes, good boy. Go find it. There you go. Good job. And I'm using stuff that's fairly visible on this green turf. I know you probably can't see it on the camera, but make sure that it's something that the dog can see and go find. So again, that step is to have him sit. I'm going to hold his collar. You ready? Ready, ready. Go. Yes, good boy. Good job. Then we're going to incorporate a little bit of self-control. So I'm going to ask him to sit and I'm going to tell him to wait. This is where I start incorporating my wait word. So if you think back in the past, we've taught stays as stay, stay, stay. And we're putting a lot of pressure on the dog. We're facing the dog and the dogs just really aren't all that excited about learning it that way. This way is a little bit different. If you teach the release rather than the stay, then they're excited about running to go get whatever that treat is. So instead of being a game of, oh my gosh, I have to sit here and wait and wait and wait, it becomes a game of when is she going to say that word. So I'm going to ask him to wait. Ready? And you can see he's very excited about that. Ready? Go! Yes, good boy! And it becomes a different sort of game for them rather than the boring, I have to sit here until I'm released. It becomes, when is she going to say that word? And it's a subtle difference, but it makes a huge difference to the dogs and their attitude about learning this. All right, wait. Ready, go. Yes, good boy, it's out here. The next step is to ask them to go without there actually being a treat out there. Sit. Ready, go. And I'll throw the treat out in front of them after they release. So it's important that they're not just releasing because there's a treat there. It's important that they're releasing because you said that word. So I'll show you that again. Sit, wait, ready, go. Oops, come here. Try again. So he broke early on that one. We're just going to ask him to come back. Sit, wait, ready, go. Yes, good boy. And then I'll throw it out ahead of him. So I'm going to do, here, bud, a variety of different things. One of the things I'll do is go ahead and walk out and put the treat down wherever I am so that he has to wait as I'm out there. Come here, bud. Come here, Zep, Zep, sit. Wait. So I'll walk out here. I'll drop the treat. Ready, go. Yes, good boy. He actually self-released a little bit there. We're going to put him back and try that again. Here, bud. Sit. Wait. Ready. Go. Yes, good boy. Right here, bud. All right, so then we're going to start doing some proofing exercises. So the part of what I want to do is make sure that he understands that word. Sit. So I'll throw the treat out, wait, and then I'll say different words. Peekaboo. Green. Yellow. Go. Yes, good boy. And you want to make sure you're not releasing on motion because if you start doing agility, you get out past the start line, you realize you're not in the spot that you want to be, and you've released on motion in the past. As soon as you stop, look back, and then go to reposition yourself, the dog is going to break. So one of the things I do for proofing with motion, wait, is I'll come out here, throw the treat. Ready, go. Yes, excellent, good boy. And of course, the final step is to put it together with some equipment. I'm going to move the camera and then I'll show you how I start working this on jumps. I may be a little out of range on some of this, but you should be able to see what he's doing here. So I'm now going to put this release word together with equipment. So I'm going to have him sit and wait. I'm going to throw the cookie over and then I'm going to release him to get it. Wait, wait. Go. Excellent, good boy. Let him find that cookie over there. There are a lot of leaves on the ground that look like cookies. Good boy, come on. Yes, good boy. Wait. Do this a couple of times. Wait. Go. Yes, excellent, good boy. And then I'm going to move myself to the other side of the jump where I normally would be if I let out on an agility course. Of course, that's going to take me off camera, but you should still be able to see him. So I'm going to lead out, I'm going to drop the cookie on the ground, and then I'm going to release him. Wait. Ready? Oh, nope, sit. Wait. Ready? Go. Excellent, good boy, right here, baby. Right there, good job. The other thing I want to do on that other side of the jump is after I drop that treat, wait, I want to move. And I know you can't see me since I'm off camera, but I'm dropping the treat and then I'm going to move back and I'm going to move forward and I'm going to make sure that he stays. I'm going to switch sides. Ready, go. Yes, excellent, good boy. Right there, bud. Good boy. So I know you couldn't see me on the other side there, but basically what I was doing is I was moving around. I went back up to the jump, I led back out, good boy, and waited until he was still sitting solid and then released him for the cookie. Sit, wait. And then of course the last thing is I'm going to throw it ahead of me and move, wait. And then I'm going to lead out where the cookie is. Go. There it is, get it. Good boy. What a good boy. So those are all little exercises you can do to proof your stay, and really what it is proofing your release word. So you want them to release when you say go, whether there's something there or not. Another exercise I'll do is to have him sit and wait, tell him to go, look at the jump, and after he clears the jump, then I'll throw the cookie. Ready? Go. Excellent. It's out there. Go get it.
So that's the process for release word from start to finish. Let me know if you have any questions, post them online or PM me. Thanks.